The little green puppy finds a home. The little green puppy had been sitting on the shelf in the toy store for days. He had seen some of his companions on the shelf go home with new friends. He was waiting for the time when some little boy or girl would choose him. As the days turned into weeks, he became discouraged. "No one is ever going to choose me. I am too small," he said to the wooden teddy bear. "And who ever heard of a green puppy?" The wooden teddy bear told him not to worry. "Sometimes it takes a while for the right person to come along," he said. As the days turned into months, the little green puppy was losing hope. He had seen more of his companions leave the shelf and new ones take their place. Even the funny-looking sock munchkin had been chosen. It was almost Christmas. To make matters worse, as people had picked up and replaced animals, he had gotten pushed to the back. Only a tiny little piece of his green fur was showing. Then 2 days before Christmas, a tired and sad woman came into the store. When the store owner asked if she could help her, she said, "I sure hope so. My little boy only asked for one thing for Christmas. It's unusual, and I can't find one anywhere." The little green puppy's heart began to race. He was unusual, wasn't he? He tried with all his might to wiggle to the front of the shelf with no luck. So he just sat there, listening, hoping. "I'm looking for a green puppy, and you are my last hope. I have looked everywhere, and no one has one. I have tried to tell my son that puppies aren't green. I think I have shown him every puppy in almost every store, but he still insists on a green puppy. He's only 4 and is going to be disappointed if I can't find one." The store owner said she knew she used to have a very small green puppy, but wasn't sure if he was still there. She began to look around the store. She went to several different displays, but couldn't find it. The little green puppy was afraid they weren't going to find him, so he was still trying to wiggle out from behind the other animals. "Oh, I think maybe it's on the shelf over there," the owner said. "Here he is." She lifted him up and placed him on the front of the shelf. The woman began to cry. "I can't believe I finally found a green puppy. He's perfect. Just exactly what my little boy asked for." And that is the story of how the little green puppy found a home and a little boy to love him.